If you can't focus on one thing that truly matters to you, creating something meaningful becomes exhausting. Like, if your focus is all over the place, how do you expect yourself to get things done efficiently? If you're struggling to even watch a video at normal speed, you should seriously question your consumption to fast content and constant stimulation. The need to watch everything fast so you can jump from one video to the next. Like, if doing things slowly becomes uncomfortable to you, then everything you will create will be rushed, messy, and not at its highest quality. You become like a blunt knife. What's the point of a knife if it can't cut properly? Nobody likes to use a blunt knife. Like, I'm not saying that your current condition makes you to become useless. I am saying that you just become a watered down version of yourself who cannot perform at its highest potential in times where you really need to give and be your best. Even big success cannot happen because you can't focus working on something very intensely. This obsession with speed destroys your ability to stay in the uncomfortable process where real success is built. Because everything is built on a determined focus, like you call having tunnel vision. Like, for example, if you start a journey on working to become your best self and wanting to make certain dreams of yours come true, but within the process, this unfocusedness, this impatience, this boredom of not seeing fast results is getting to you mentally, the way you are wired will naturally make you to quit things sooner because your mind was trained for stimulation and not endurance. Why are you so weak to just endure 10 minutes of complete silence? Why is it so hard to eat one meal without your phone? Not being able to focus on one thing is not normal. Wanting everything fast is not normal. This world will constantly teach you that with fastness, you get nothing meaningful really done. Success can never happen with such conditions. Like, are we using the internet or AI to get smarter, to level up our knowledge and life, or are we becoming dumber, lazier, and more unfocused? Like, do we really come to a point where we cannot function without our phone, where we have to scroll through comments and other posts while a video is playing in the background because we can't stand sitting there and just focus on watching a video till the end, but have to multitask everything? The moment we indulge in something so deeply, the moment we don't know that we unconsciously abuse ourselves by keeping up with social media, is the moment we give our intelligence, our precious focus, away. Because the less we use what we have, our brain, the less active it becomes and the lazier and more dopamine driven it is because it doesn't get that natural feedback from you anymore. Or when every time critical thinking comes up, you start numbing it down by you using the easy route, researching everything online or asking AI. When you get used to the chaos that you expose yourself every day online and accustom yourself into these compulsive states of wanting to get things fast all the time, is where normal life starts feeling unbearable. And making your dreams and desires happen become difficult as fuck. Because to make anything happen in your life, you need focus, you need attention. Because what you focus on will yield. Like how people say, what you focus on expands. If you're constantly focused on chaos and fast content, then your mind will exactly function like that. And so you can't sleep because your mind is all over the place. You can't sit still because it feels uncomfortable in the void of nothingness after constant exposure of so much stuff. It will be harder for you to reach meaningful goals because you're too distracted with other things that is going on in your mind. Training yourself to do things slowly feels foreign, and focusing on just one thing will be torturous. Hear me out. A focused mind equals a successful life. A mind that you can always direct at will is capable of creating a life of successes. Because if all you focus on is to build a successful life, then all you will do and get is that. Taking the necessary actions will be based on your mind's focused commandments. It's that simple. But if your commandments of your mind are all over the place, this is the moment where you should evaluate how you live your life that make you behave the way you do. Like you trying to focus on one way while your mind is pulling you towards another way. You forcing yourself to focus on building success while your mind keeps pulling you back to distractions. This is where that fatigue of trying to keep up with your mind is coming from, because you are battling against it instead of working with it. So the way you program it is so important, but what and how you're feeding your mind is so important. So, how do you get your attention span back? By exposing yourself in moments of focused activity or just coming back to silence, literally. But you don't intensely force yourself to control your focus, because the moment you do, you will be disappointed and annoyed how all over the place your mind is. And maybe you just end up accepting the fact, quote unquote, that you are wired the way you are, but it's not true, okay? You start to make yourself clear that you will expose yourself in moments of focused discomfort, and you relax yourself into that. The moment you notice that your focus is drifting, you redirect it back. It's that simple. And again, you relax yourself into the discomfort of enduring something with focus. You know, focus is like doing a cold plunge. Instead of persisting and trying to push the coldness away, you keep your calm and rest in it. And the more you can ease yourself into those situations of discomfort, over time it will become the new comfort zone. This is when you realize you made it the moment you don't bother anymore to be in this situation. It naturally becomes your new norm. It's really that simple, and it is just asking you for a little time and effort for the shift to happen. And also, try to do tasks intentionally slow with utmost presence and focus. And every time your focus went off or you are unintentionally doing things faster, you pause and redirect it back to center. The moment you become good at focusing on something so intensely is the moment where building a successful life will be just inevitable. You would make achieving success so much easier and even faster, because you're no longer all over the place trying to keep up and multitask everything with a blunt, watered down version, but just simply do what needs to be done with your best ability. Making your visions come to fruition will be just child's play, because what you're constantly focused on will happen. So stop normalizing that this urge to constantly stimulate your brain artificially is okay. You know how you're feeling and you can't lie to yourself. Training your attention span and learning to be patient about your slow growth of your becoming is already a success. Because if you can handle that, if it is in your hands, then anything you wish to build will happen, because you become a very sharp instrument, going where you want to go, cutting where you want to cut, instead of becoming a slave to your mind's chatter and impulsive desires. Your game of life becomes simple play, because the ability to visualize and focus on the outcomes you want to create will make your life feel so miraculous. I hope this opened up something in you. I love you all so much, and you will hear me in my next. Bye bye.